finally over for now. It's finally over for now. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna watch every single goddamn possible. Why this shot? This shot is just cursed. Why is there always this reaction? Yes, we get it. Every single girl he goes out with in this show is super cute. They're the top model, whatever. Fucking shut up. We don't need to pass like a fucking few like the introduction episode technically, or any scene or situation that it's actually needed. Because repeating things for the same thing is just fucking boring, tedious. It's literally a porn plot. They always need to reestablish who the fuck they are, how cute they are, how sexy they are, because you can't. You already on TV. You already can't guarantee everyone has to watch every single episode, but you can definitely not guarantee it when in porn that they have watched every single episode. Rental girlfriends. Keep it fucking professional, Chizuru. You always has it done before. There hasn't really been any change since then. Fuck is this? If you go out with that, you're even more scum, because now you're just doing it because Chizuru just can't be your girlfriend anymore after not being a rental girlfriend. You're just fucking... You just keep using her as a crutch. A fallback. A plaything. Oh, not quite a plaything, but still, fallback. Also... No, really? You really think your fucking story is important enough that you can skip the opening? I would have much rather if you just play the opening and we have fucking 2 minutes less of fucking content. Content, quote unquote. Just a day. You waited that long, huh? Oh, there you go. That's more like it. No, not quite. There should be a bit more of... There should be at least a few percentage for the stars. Yeah. There's no way you can keep 100% 5-star rating. Peggy's. That fucking tone of voice is just fucking... Try to tease her, go on, tease her, torture her. Let's get it back at you. And declaration that she knows your secret. That's supposed to be the world map. Kazuya just eavesdropping. Or at least trying to eavesdrop, isn't he? I'm pretty sure she also picked the karaoke. I think she intentionally picked this place, didn't she? Or did she randomly or intentionally pick that place? Because I don't think she would have known unless maybe she asked his friends. Is there a need to hide this from her? She knows it's a bad situation. She knows your situation. Okay, the only bad thing could happen that she's gonna go back in there, declare me, mommy, a shithole, and fucking go back. I'm pretty sure that's in the fucking TOS of the agency. To be honest, if I'm sure prostitution still, actually no, I'm sure. I don't know why I go that way. I'm sure if actual proper agencies, I hope if that's the case, if someone's part of an agency, that better be a part of fucking TOS for any service, like where it's client service giver that isn't public facing, as in partnership of working for making shirts or things like that. More like acting a service of companionship or therapy, things like that. They all better have confidentiality. Also, Kazuya, you're gonna get fired for if you somebody for doing this, But why? Oh, he's into it. He's loose enough to be an incel. No, not an incel. Yeah, a white knight. A stan. He's fine. Yeah, that's his choice. That says yourself. You assume it's blackmail? No. That's that. I wish he wasn't going to immediately. Oh, blackmail. Yeah. Right. Better not. It's mostly your mess. Also, use a cup. That's a fucking public water. You don't want fake sickness, huh? It is. Even in my hypothetical rewrite of the show, I can't get over the stupid decision at the very beginning. Yeah, it's just shitty ass story writing. Like, other than feeling responsible for all this mess, what other stakes do you actually have in this? Money is money. Yeah. Then again, I doubt that her agency is that advertised to girls either way. Because I feel like these type of lines of work, it's probably either word of mouth or you just get advertised on some fucking random websites. Like, you know, it's two things. You get word of mouth, random advertisement or targeted advertisements, or somebody searching up how to get a girlfriend, or renting a girlfriend out of shits and giggles, or actually desperation. Yeah. You're deleting. Deleting them seems shallow, but that's not how you're supposed to look at it. You're supposed to look at moving on from it. You aren't deleting your fucking past. You aren't. If the way you're trying to move on is fucking ignoring it, then it's been a fucking entire year. What? It didn't feel like a year at all. Nothing happened. What the fuck happened? What? Is this supposed to be a one episode a month type of fucking show? What? This. What? Wait, you came here because you felt guilty about putting her all on spot. But then the moment you catch up, you don't fucking crash it or try to stop any of it and still let her do all the work. Nah, you're done. Why? How? Eh. Has he even seriously loved you? Why? Why should we? Why should I believe that? Any of that? We never see how they actually dated. We see him being fucking sad and regrettable about breaking off after just 1 month. We see like clip GB art of their their dates, or not even GB art, just one shot flashes. But we see nothing more than that. if we go by his personality, he never truly fucking loved her. They are meant for each other. He isn't meant for anyone. He can't fucking hold a long-term relationship steady at all. I fucking assuming. Just from how he fucking acts, how he fucking goes to a rental girlfriend. Fuck. Really? You go to fucking that situation, you've intending to barge between them, fucking stick up for her. And you come back without being realized and goddamn... also being sticky. That seems bad. Why did you not? Why not write it that she turns around and sees him? Why would you? But that's not your fucking responsibility. Why? If something doesn't work out, move on. If you want to restart it, you'll be in a different place instead of the same fucking place where you fucking broke up. So hopefully that at that time, it's better. Why would you? Well, she doesn't know, but still. It's a... Jesus. Why did you throw that in? What the fuck? Why throw a random I love your legs? What the fuck? Again, the problem again. Third on list, sex. It's... Yeah. Let's fucking actually confess then. Go fucking do it, you bald as fuck. Okay. And... just... Like how she's gonna accept. Heck, I'll be surprised if she accepts. And the following would be that we're gonna get a fucking constructive criticism and parody and analysis of starting a relationship. I doubt that. It's finally over. Headphones off. I don't want to listen to this shit. Yep. God, that was supposed to be a year-long story? Really? That didn't feel like... God, that felt more like fucking 3 months or something. Is it really supposed to be a fucking year? Really? Really? What the fuck? Like, nothing actually really happened. Sure, they gone to set piece, but nothing really happened. Because it just felt like it's just summer. It's like summer vacation shit. I guess there was Christmas, I guess, and we got the beach episode and the Christmas episode, but it didn't feel like anything really changed between them. So it didn't feel like time actually passed. No balls. Really doesn't want to fucking change status quo, huh? Fucking hell. Really? At least, like, yeah. Every single time he's more pathetic. Nothing. He does nothing. To be honest, I think he's worse than Senko in fucking Tetsuo Noburugi season 2, at least in terms of action. Yeah, because he, like, Kazuya at least does nothing significant. Well, he does things, sometimes does things significant. Most of the time it's just fucking being dragged around by the girls. But when he actually does things, most of the time he fuck things up. For the worse. And fucking Chizuru and the other girls have to fucking pick him. Actually, just mostly Chizuru. Because the other one she cooks. No, you probably never haven't quite. Well, the way you present, really? Well, the way you present yourself at uni or college, I assume if that's the way you also present at like middle school and high school, I guess she hasn't really been confessed to that much. And never truly serious, I'm gonna guess, because most of the time I don't know exactly where the statistics come from, but only 10% of high school relationships survive out of high school. So probably most confessions in high school and middle school are obviously just young people becoming overexcited. Things like that. Is that supposed to be sugar daddy? And it's back to renting again. Don't give me that smile. It's fucking Kazuya. You could just try. At this point, you can fucking not try and you still be fucking satisfied. Jesus Christ, nothing changed. Sure, we get more. Actually, no. Things have changed, just for the worse. There's some more problems on top of each other. I don't think any one of the problems that's been started in this show has been fucking solved. It's just gonna be all open fucking threads that's been burned, stomped, squashed, fucking sliced. Jesus Christ, this fucking show sucks. Fucking then claimed that this whole fucking 12 episode season took over a whole year. Sure, it got scenery changes. But they meant nothing. Okay, if we, they really just meant nothing. Like, what actually happened, like, in terms of romance? Nothing. What happened in terms of shitty writing and just fucking... Like, it doesn't even have they don't even have an actual good bullshit excuse for the girls falling for Kazuya. I can't think of I can think of one good thing that Kazuya has done for Chizu. That's rescuing her from the ferry, I guess. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's it. Can't think of anything good for Ruka. She just fell in love and started fucking just by falling her tits. That's it. I got her hard racing. Yeah. Fucking Sumi, whatever her name was. And she only fucking be on one episode. What the fuck? Why the fuck she gets goddamn spot in the goddamn opening? One episode, no fucking plot relevance, just introducing a new girl. At least her date with Kazuya is at least the one with all kind of alright jokes. Like doing the pervert jokes, at least semi-correct. This fucking mommy just being a goddamn playing around type of fucking inconsiderate, well, messing around with guys type and manipulative type. But we never really got anything like fuck you. I think my brain just fucking gave up on even trying to think about this show. Cause like it really is like, if you want a good show with this got the synopsis or this type of concept, you don't take anything from this. Please don't. Please don't. Take out Ruka, take out fucking Sumi, whatever. Like at the very least, at the start, just do Chizuru and Mami. The way they represent girlfriend rentals is like way too hopeful, and it doesn't even fit the way they are represented like actually in the show. You couldn't tell me that rental girlfriends are supposed to heal and allow people to smooth over the rough periods in their life, which I'm sure there are some agencies that are quote unquote specialized in that, even though they are still trying to rope in. But I'm sure I'm sure it has helped quite a few people, guys and girls going through a breakup, just soothe them of loneliness and things like that. But even in this show, it doesn't really represent it like that. What the fuck does rental girlfriend even do in this show? What do they represent? How do you represent them? Just a very thought out a date set up for the client where they just have quote unquote fun. Where the rental girlfriend makes sure that the client has fun and makes them have them rent them again. That's all I see. There's like, if you really want to, like, if you really want to represent that rental girlfriend is there to get you over that rough period of life, being dumped or feeling that you aren't worth anything, I feel like you would have at least written in a section or a little bit where the rental girlfriend is like, after getting into it, having a bit of fun, sit you down, ask you about your life, let you vent out a bit about your ex, and help them process through it. Like Chizuru, you want to say it like that, but you've got even so lazy with your own plans. The first 2 times you fucking Kazuya rented you literally got to the exact same place, the exact same dating plan, or date plan, you could say. Meaning, it's very, rental girlfriends are so caring about. It's just there is, okay, I know it's a fictional world, but just because you say something is true in fictional worlds, then it's true in fictional world. But if you say something's true in fictional world and show us the exact opposite or not that, then it's just not true. Then that's just a perpetuated lie by yourself. You're just deluding yourself. I'm talking about the offer, by the way. And again, the fucking way they keep talking about the girls. You know, that emotional speech about how Kazuya super loves fucking Chizuru. Man, I looked away for 1 second and he talks about her legs. In that moment, you're not supposed to talk about the other person's body, you know? Well, at least... No, fuck. Actually, that feel like out of nowhere. I'm gonna check again. Was that out of fucking nowhere? Shut the fuck up. Wait. Like... Oh, there you go. Blunt, nice for your own good. You're a harsh critic. Oh, that's... I love you. Love your long black hair. Okay. That feels out of nowhere. Because I don't think... I didn't see the long black hair comment. So if it's a bit more than I know. But you know what? In romance, they still don't talk about their legs. Or anything like that. Or at least... not really. They will talk about, like... if you want to have things like that... it just really does feel shallow. It isn't even... no, not even ecchi, I feel like it has that. Maybe visually it has, but not really dialogue-wise. Even ecchi romance, they don't really do that. Some of them do, like a bit of them do, I guess, probably talk about they're sexy and things like that, but then it evolves into things, but... Okay, I'll give it a pass for now. Let's give it a pass. But yeah, if you want to fucking... I think I was out of... If you want... Yeah, no. Okay, so this episode they come back to the mommy plotline, or the just got broken up and that's why you're renting a girlfriend. Fucking... Why not just make the whole season about that? Or the first arc about that? About Kazuya being able to get over his ex. Like, when was he able, like, right now? I just remembered. They flash back to him saying that if he just forgot about mommy, he will just feel shallow. But what, isn't that what he's just doing right now? It's like, I don't think he ever got over being dumped by mommy, or at least not, like, truly. Yeah, no. I don't think we ever had a scene of him being over with mommy. Like, everything other than, like, last time he and mommy really interacted, I guess, was the beach episode. Or he still wasn't over yet, and after that, it's just too much bullshit going on that I don't think he ever thought of mommy. Fucking, you got over her by fucking forgetting about her. God damn. You ain't even fucking moving on. You just literally forgot about her. At least your feelings for her by replacing them with ones for Chizuru. But still not having the balls to do actually anything decent for her. Like, goddamn stopping mommy from doing anything like that. Fucking standing up to her and not having her being the only one to fucking defend you when mommy fucking goes after you guys. Ah, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, fucking hell. It hurts. I think I'm running out of water. I haven't drank water in a while. Yeah, it's just a very bad show. Like, there's no romance in it at all. It tries to add comedy, but it doesn't work by making it too perverted. Like, oh no, not even perverted, too sexual. It's fine. Pervert jokes are fine, but just don't make it sexual. Like, there, I know I know it's a bit confusing about like there's pervert jokes, but then just making it sexual just makes it weird. Just make it that just makes your fucking character look bad. I wish I never have to watch more of this, but somehow I always promise myself for any show I watch on this channel, I'll finish it as a whole. I've never broken it. I've tried to break it with fucking Black Butler season 2 because I heard that it wasn't canon to the books, but vote one otherwise. Yeah. I think the opening opening ending describes the show perfectly, especially the ending. Goes back to renting, goes back to jacking off.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.